We're losing track of all these different teams. That's why we made these videos, so they can be seen.
Shining Underdog.
They're right here. They're here. So sit back and cheer as the Shining Underdog steer.
What's up? We are back for another comparison video. And this time we have one of my favorite Pokemon. We have two Pyroars. So this is going to be a good one. So this one is going to be a bit easier to tell them apart because Pyroar has two forms, a male version and a female version. So our male Pyroar is going to be our physical attacker and our female is going to be our special attacker. So here goes our physical and here goes our special. You can see a clear difference between the two, the male and the female here. So this is going to be a pretty good one. So for our male Pyroar, we got the Life Orb, Fire Tera, max speed. He's pretty much a suicide attacker, flare blitz, double edge, wild charge. Pyroar is never a physical attacker at all, so we had to go all out with these high damage physical moves. So he's a suicide attacker, as you can say. But this definitely seems very fun. Moxie is his ability, so his attack is boost every time he gets a knockout. And here goes our special Pyroar, Tera Normal Throat Spray. Now this is crazy. So we have Hyper Voice, Flamethrower, Snarl, and Hyper Voice and Snarl are going to activate that throat spray. Unnerve is our ability, but after a throat spray boost, he's going to start doing crazy damage with these moves. We could have went Heat Wave instead of Flamethrower, but I wanted to have an accurate fire move and avoid some of that spray damage as well. But this is our special Pyroar, max speed, max special attack. So this is gonna get crazy here. Our physical, you see two different forms, so it's easy to tell the difference between the two. And they both have unique teammates. They have quite a few return to Pokemon, but also some Pokemon that we haven't shown off yet. But yeah, you can see it. We have our two Pyroars, and Pyroar is a Pokemon that you never see, so I'm glad that we made them as powerful as possible in this video. But the two unique teams that pretty much allow them to be the best version of themselves. Like we have Coach and Riolu. Coach and Riolu is extremely slept on. We've been going crazy with Riolu lately. Special Pyroar has Elamuse. She can get Tailwind and lower like the special attack Fake Tears. So we got a lot going for this team. And of course we're gonna start off with the physical team per usual. Got our first trainer here. We're gonna see how physical Pyroar does. And it's Dragon Knight and Gholdengo. We're gonna lead Dodrio and Hitmonlee. And they're gonna go for the Tera out the gate. And it's the Tera Steel Gholdengo. So that's pretty good for us. We go for the Wide Guard and the Tailwind. We're getting set up. We block to Make It Rain, so that is excellent. But the Scale Shot targets Hitmonlee, and that is unfortunate because we could have got Gholdengo next turn if you're still there. So now it's Pyroar the Sleepy, and Pyroar is here, and he is looking pretty good. So they bring back Gholdengo, send out Ninetales. Drill Peck does decent damage, and the Flare Blitz takes down Ninetales, and we get a Moxie boost. So Pyroar is already off to an excellent start here. And Dodrio holds on. That's crazy. And it's a Mungus, and this presents somewhat of a problem here. So we go for a Protect and a Drill Peck. We block the Scale Shot there. So we probably could have attacked there, but we have Dragapult here now, and we have our Tera option as well. So we're gonna go for our Tera here, and it's Tera Fire. Pyroar. And they go for the Protect. And that's unfortunate there. Pyroar is here, so we gotta bring this beat back. But they put Dragapult to sleep there. We'll go for the Protect. We made quite a few mistakes this game. So now we're gonna have to rely on getting a little bit lucky for this one. But I think Pyroar got this.
Who is the best? Answer us, we want to know. Our Pyroar is the strongest lion. The shiny underdogs are the best. Do you think I'm lying? But don't worry, you don't have to believe that yet, because our strongest underdogs have not been revealed yet. It's that Ursula, Luna, and Porygon. The shiny underdogs are so fun. Oh yes, show us that terror. This is the shiny underdog era. Hit my lead high jump kick and make it hit and get back and sit as the shiny underdog spit. Hit my lead, it's terror time. Tailwind, fast as heck, boy. Rock slide, you don't want no more, boy. Is that Torkoal? This match is all over, but don't worry, we still have a few more battles, and the shiny underdogs can rhyme for hours.
Shiny underdog.
We the best, yes. Make out U-turn. What is going on? Look, it's Raulu in there. Prankster coaching, that is unfair. Hitmonlee, get ready to jump in the air. Breaking damage calculations. The shiny underdogs are the best. There's no debate time. And there's Pyroar. But it don't matter. Pyro and Willow here.
And Pyroar is really heating up there. A Moxie boost next to Riolu. They're gonna go for the Swords Dance, but it doesn't matter. We are on fire with Pyroar. There's the Terra Grass. We're gonna go for a Protect, another Coaching. Now the damage calculations are insane on Pyroar at this point. Another Coaching. Double Edge, there's no surviving that. We made the strongest Pyroar here, and the recoil damage is gonna take us down. So beautiful match there. We have another team here, and it looks like a rain team. So we're gonna look to keep it rolling. And it's Pelipper and Gholdengo. We're gonna send out Riolu and Pyroar. The Feints. Wild Charge, just in case there's a Focus Sash. So down goes Pelipper. But the Make It Rain does significant damage even on Pyroar, even when he resisted. But there's Dragapult and there's Weevil. So we're gonna go for this Terra Ghost. Dragapult, a Protect, Terra Blast, takes down Gholdengo, and a knockoff. So we made a mistake there. We should not have gone for Protect, and that would have been a perfect time to use Phantom Force. So there goes Sinesta. So we should have definitely used Phantom Force there, and we could have got a nice hit off on Weevil. But there's the Terra, and it's the Terra Ghost Weevil. He dodges the fake out. His Pyro would have knocked off the Machigacha. So that is unfortunate. The Rage Powder and Hitmonlee is going to be unable to do that there. So we get a loss there. But we have another battle here, and that looks like a nice balanced team over there. So we're gonna see what we can do here. And it's Rillaboom and Sneasler, Go, Dodrio, and Hitmonlee. So Sneasler is gonna get that unburden there, but we have the fast fake out on Rillaboom. But the Acrobats, one-shots, Hitmonlee, Go, Dragapult. So it's looking pretty decent here. We have the Acrobats does decent damage, but the Dragon Darts takes down Rillaboom, and Dodrio takes down Sneasler with the Drill Peck. But there's Gholdengo and Melate. And here goes the Terra Water. Gholdengo, go for Endure. Dragon Darts, Dragapult. Shadow Ball takes down Dragapult, and the Ice Beam takes us down to the Sash, so we didn't need to go for Endure. But here is High Roar, Dodrio, Endeavor, Wild Charge. So that's beautiful, and we get a Moxie boost there. And the Make It Rain is going to do nice damage and take down Dodrio. So now it's just High Roar and Gholdengo. They're going to go for the Protect, but we have the Wild Charge waiting for them. The grassy terrain comes to an end, and there goes the Wild Charge taking down Gholdengo. So we get another win there. So that was our physical Pyroar team. He definitely exceeded my expectations seriously. Now we're gonna move on to the special Pyroar team, special attacking Pyroar. So we have our first trainer here, and it's Dragapult and Skarmory, Go, Elmise, and Rillaboom. Elmise goes for the Tailwind, Dragapult goes for the super effective U-turn, but Rillaboom eats that up pretty well. But it's Incineroar. The Wood Hammer does not too much damage on Incineroar. And they go for spikes as well, so that's unfortunate. So bring back Rillaboom and send out Pyroar. And there goes the fake tears. So the Drill Peck hurts us quite a bit there. And they bring back Rillaboom and send back out Dragapult. So it's looking alright here. We can still definitely work with this. They bring back Skarmory and send out Incineroar. But there goes a Terra, and it's a Terra Dragon, Dragapult, the fake tears, and it's gonna lower their special attack on Dragapult, and Dragapult misses the Draco Meteor, so it's a mix attacking Dragapult. Well, it at least has U-turn, but they're gonna bring back Dragapult in this Hippopotame. You don't see him at all, really. And he's gonna bring the Sand, the Flare Blitz. It's gonna do crazy damage and knock out Elmise. But High Roar is sitting decent here. We're faster than these two, but it's Ninetales, and we're gonna change the weather. But it's the perfect time for us to go for our Terra normal Hyper Voice. But there goes the Blizzard, and there goes the Hyper Voice for that extra damage there. And we take them both down, so that is beautiful. And there's Skarmory and Dragapult. So looking pretty decent. It goes to Draco Meteor again, and it connects this time, taking down Pyroar. But Ninetales gets the next move, and it's the Blizzard taking down Dragapult and freezing Skarmory. So that is great. Skarmory is frozen now, and we still have Rillaboom in the back. The Grassy Surge is back, and it looks like the match is going to be canceled likely, because that is crazy. We got that freeze, 10% chance of a freeze, so the match is canceled there. But we have another trainer here, and that looks like a Trick Room team. So we're ready for the Trick Room. We have fun with Trick Room. but it's Garchomp and Porygon, so that may not necessarily be Trick Room actually. But Garchomp is looking pretty strong here, so we're gonna make a quick switch, bring back Pyroar, and send out Rillaboom. Grassy Surge, and there's a Terra, and it's the Terra Steel Garchomp. Porygon goes for the Protect, we go for the Imprison, and there goes the Earthquake, doing good damage on Espeon. Oh, Espeon has a trick up his sleeve actually.
They're right here, they're right here, they're right here.
Oh, there's a switch, and it's Mimikyu, so that's not good. Our plan just got spoiled a little bit there. So the Terra Blast is not going to connect, but the Wood Hammer does decent damage. And we hold on to the Thunderbolt. And Mimikyu's disguise is going to present a problem a little bit. There goes the Protect, and the Shadow Sneak takes down Espeon. But there goes the Wood Hammer, knocking off that disguise. So that is good. And now it's time for Pyroar. So it's looking pretty decent right here. The Hyper Voice doesn't do enough damage to get that KO, but the Wood Hammer does. The Terra Blast does decent damage there, and it's Garchomp again. But we are prepared for Garchomp. We got our Throat Spray boost, Flamethrower, Pyroar. And there goes the Wood Hammer, but they block it. So, and there's Torkoal. So this match is looking pretty good. We'll pretty much have the speed in our hands. The Hyper Voice does nice damage there, and the Wood Hammer knocks him down to like 1 hit point, so the Eruption is not gonna do much damage. So a lovely win there. So this is definitely a unique looking team here. Yeah, Typhlosion is very strong. He could be difficult to stop at times if you're not prepared for him. And this Whimsicott and Typhlosion. We're gonna send out Elamise and Pyroar. So we are prepared for Typhlosion. Pyroar actually matches up well with a significant amount of Pokemon, but we're gonna go for a Terra Dart just in case it was a taunt coming. But it's a Tailwind, so we go Tailwind for Tailwind, and we get off a Snarl and lowering that special attack. That's gonna help us big time with Typhlosion. But he gets a crit on Elamise, and that does a lot of damage there. We're gonna switch it up. They're gonna switch out Typhlosion, and it's Miss Grotto. We'll go for a Snarl and a Struggle Bug. But Whimsicott encore us into our Snarl. But we're gonna keep Pyroar in, even when they just go for the fake tears, and the knockoff is gonna knock out Elamise. Another Snarl. So Whimsicott special attack is being lowered significantly in this Dragonite, and this is a different Dragonite. Another Snarl. The energy bombs, no damage, but there goes the heat wave. We made this Dragonite specifically for this team to be around Elamise for real. He's doing pretty decent, but there goes Typhlosion again and Malamar. But it's looking decent. We still have Rillaboom in the back, so we're gonna see what Pyroar and Dragonite can do. And there's a Terra, and it's a Terra Fairy Typhlosion. So we go for the Snarl, and we boost Malamar's special attack, but the Terra Blast Fairy type, that's surprising. And Pyroar holds on to a superpower, so that is crazy there. And we'll Rillaboom here. We'll be able to easily clean up with a Hyper Voice or whatever move Rillaboom wanted to use. So we get a win there. And this team is definitely a Trick Room team. But we like going against Trick Room teams with this team. So we'll see. And it's Indeedee and Amarok GOAT, Espeon and Pyroar. And Espeon is extremely strong against a lot of Trick Room teams and side spam. They sent out Ursaluna. We go for the Imprison and Hyper Voice. So decent damage there. So they couldn't go for Trick Room. And they can't go for Expanded Force either. But they go for the Wild Guard. And that caught us off guard there. So Ursaluna is going to get a big Blood Moon off on Espeon, taking us down to our Sag. But they don't know we got this move here. Terra Fighting. Terra Blast. And that's going to take down Ursaluna there. And they block the Hyper Voice again. And it's Indeedee. So, getting as close to them expected. The Terra Blast and the Flamethrower. Indeedee holds on. So they didn't go for the Wild Guard, they went for the Meteor Beam. So we should have went for Hyper Voice again. We should have kept that pressure on with Hyper Voice. But we still have Rillaboom and Dragonite. The Grassy Surge, Rillaboom knows what he needs to do. Follow me, Last Eagle Eye. And the Thunderbolt, that was the wrong move. We should have just went for the Draco Meteor to avoid a Trick Room happening. Because now we gotta face Torkoal on the Trick Room, unfortunately. And there goes the Terra Fighting Torkoal. The Glassy Glide is gonna take down Armorog there, but the Eruption is gonna take down Rillaboom, of course. We got the Multi-Scales. The Draco Meteor does decent damage there. So we're down to this 101. And they protect, blocking our Draco Meteor.
Who is the best? Answer us, we want to know. Let's go Espeon and Pyroar. Get ready to cheer, or 10 likes and the shiny underdogs might go on tour. And your favorite Pokemon may actually get featured. We counter Tailwind with Trick Room. Now quick shiny underdogs that's in this mat action. Pyroar looks so cool out there. It's the shiny underdogs. They're finally here. Espeon Terra Fighting. We're done hiding our strongest minds. They will be here soon. Espeon Terra Blast right now. All he holds on that is cool. It doesn't matter what you do. Oh, is that Indeedee? The shiny underdogs cannot be stopped. As you can see, we're losing track of all these different teams. That's why we make these videos, so they can be seen.
Shiny underdog.
They're right here. They're here. So sit back and cheer as the shiny underdogs steer. The shiny underdogs actually have hidden speed tiers. Oh really? That is unfair. Ask the shiny underdogs if they care. I still cannot believe this. The shiny underdogs might actually be the best.
But
this is only the start. There are plenty more.
thanks, Pyroar. So we get an amazing win there. And that was some amazing teams. Pyroar went crazy, both of them. Both of these Pyroars were extremely good. I can't really say which is better. I can say that the second team, so the special team overall, was a better team, but both were pretty good. But the first team, the first physical Pyro team, is very fun to play with. I would say it is a somewhat difficult team to play with. This team is very frail. Um, so you're pretty much dependent on striking first and pretty much quickly winning. But this team it exceeded my expectations for sure. But this special team is all around pretty good. I'm considering seeing how high I can climb on the ladder with this team. I've been switching teams so much, but I would legit try to scale extremely high on the ladder. But we've been pretty high on the ladder this season anyway, and I'm talking about aiming to the top. If I had to use a team currently to scale as high on the ladder as possible, I would likely use this team. But remember to like, comment, subscribe, because we are here.